Hiring a head chef can make or break a restaurant.
Service.
Costing?
I don't know.
When I point at a plate, I want you to tell me how much that plate cost me.
Can I have it now?
I'm out of my depth.
It's a nightmare trying to find a chef.
But now, help is at hand.
Good morning.
Alex Polizzi has 25 years of experience in the hospitality industry.
Why is the plate cold?
A schoolboy error?
She will work with 4 restaurants that desperately need her help
This is a real interview process.
as they try and hire a new head chef.
I have one word to say, which is yummy.
This week, Alex is in the beautiful Cornish harbour of Porthleven. Her challenge is to help find the right head chef for local restaurant Amal's. Owner Sam Sheffield Dunston opened the doors 5 years ago.
We predominantly do seafood, but we do have a wood-fired pizza oven. We cook a lot of our seafood in there. We don't overcomplicate things.
Sam's restaurant has fast become a foodie destination. But with Porthleven rapidly becoming a gastro hotspot, it's brought stiff competition. And Sam now needs to find the right head chef to stay ahead of the game.
Trying to find a head chef has just been almost an impossible mission. We have interviewed, trialled, we've done everything we can. The head chef we need is someone that is extremely passionate about food, but they have to have an understanding of the business.
Trusted friend and chef Mark Devonshire has recently been on hand to help Sam in the kitchen.
All right, how long those fish, young Tom, please?
It is incredibly seasonal. What we would take in a month in November, we would take in a week another time.
But with the busy summer season nearly upon them, it's now more crucial than ever that the right head chef is found.
We can't stand still any longer. We've got to move forward. We need Alex to find us that right person.
After advertising the post, 9 applicants have been selected and will all undergo a day-long interview.
Good morning, chefs.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Yesterday, our second trio of chefs went head-to-head. Barry brought innovation,
I love your idea. I've never seen it before.
Oh, really?
but there were questions over commitment.
You need to convince me
Cool.
that it would be the right move.
Yeah, there was obviously some doubt at first.
While Paul impressed at every level,
Your dish blew me away. I thought it was fantastic.
So you got your cost price right, you added the VAT, tick, tick, tick.
there were still concerns.
Well,
I feel exhausted.
Apparently I talk too much.
And Chris's passion to cook was clear.
he hasn't been cooking very long. I'll be interested to see if he's really got the experience to be a head chef.
I'd like to show people that just because I'm young, I can still cook.
But his dish simply did not deliver.
I'm hoping it's going to eat better than it looks.
In the end, it was a difficult choice between Barry and Paul.
You need to take the person on who you think has the skills and the personality that you could work with.
The person I would like to see cook for me again is Barry.
Barry will now join Martin for the final interview at the end of the week. It's day 3, and our last 3 chefs are about to go under Alex and the owner's watchful eye.
Why do you think it's so hard to find a chef here in Porthleven?
We haven't had a problem finding chefs, but the right chef is the problem.
OK, and presumably this has impacted considerably upon your own life.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not out here, I'm in the kitchen and, you know, there's very little time for me and, you know, yeah, it's hard.
Well, hopefully I've got 3 candidates here. Maybe one of these may be the one.
With a long day ahead, it's an early start for our 3 chefs.
The first candidate is Celia Mendao,
Yeah.
who's Portuguese.
57-year-old Celia moved from Portugal 7 years ago. Currently based in York, a move to Cornwall would fulfill a lifelong dream.
It has everything that I'm looking for. It's near the sea, it's a fish and seafood restaurant.
I think she's passionate about seafood. I believe that one of the reasons that she's so keen to move down here is that she's a fisherwoman.
Fantastic.
And she wants to come here for that reason.
The first thing I'm gonna do is to take my rods and go fishing, because it's what I really like to do on my spare time.
Our second chef is Fabian, clearly French.
Family man Fabian currently works as a sous chef in a large hotel. He believes this head chef job could be the big opportunity he's been longing for.
I work in a hotel in Bournemouth. It's nice, the food is good, but it's not something I want to do all my life because it's a bit repetitive.
He's got a kind of slightly strange CV. His only head chef position that I can see was almost 3 years as head chef in a retirement home.
I love what I'm doing, so that's a good start. I think if you like what you're doing, you made halfway to the goal.
Hello, Fabian, nice to meet you. Celia, nice to meet you too.
Thank you. So I give a love in my food.
He's moved about. He's been in Canada, Switzerland, France. Bournemouth is his latest stop. I'm interested in why he wants to move.
At 23, Cornish-based Robert Gibson is the youngest of today's chefs. Looking to step up from a sous chef, he knows this would be the perfect opportunity to make his mark.
The head chef position would be ideal. I mean, look where we are, you know. Not many people get an opportunity to work in such a nice area, you know.
He is a sous chef at the Horn of Plenty in Devon. Before that 2-year position, he's had a lot of very short 4 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months.
What attracted me in the first place was it just looks like a very good opportunity to take my career to the next step.
Hello, Chef. Nice to meet you. I'm Rob.
Yeah, Fabian.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Celia. Nice to meet you too.
I like the idea of having someone young and passionate who will grow with you. It's just whether he's got the skills.
Yeah.
Right, should we go and see our chefs?
As well as being scrutinised on cooking skills and creating a pre-planned signature dish, each chef will be grilled with a face-to-face interview. It's a chance to prove they have the necessary ingredients and the right personal touch to be the restaurant's new head chef.
I really love cooking because when I go to the table and I have the wow from the customers when they taste the food and they look to the food is what drives me through this. I could be here fishing.
Yeah.
We have a lovely view.
Yeah, it never happens. Usually we have no window, we have nothing.
Yeah.
I'm someone very honest, maybe too much, I can't lie. If I'm myself, I think they're gonna like me as I am. I'm really excited, a bit afraid.
Tastes like wild garlic, more peppery. And,
It's strong.
yeah, it's really strong.
It's my plan of attack. I'm not necessarily worried about the food side of things, you know. I just want to come across as a nice guy, show my true personality, rather than sugarcoating it. I'm from up north originally.
All right.
Yeah.
Where?
Shropshire. So I've been coming down here as frequently as I can. It's a lot nicer down here than I think.
Yeah, that's what
in my
people say,
opinion.
yeah.
Good morning, chefs.
Good morning.
Hi, Celia, Fabian, Robert, welcome.
Thank you.
This is Sam, who owns this establishment and who, if you're successful, ultimately would be your boss. This is Mark, who is her friend and colleague and who has come to help us with the tastings. We've decided to start the process, as we always do, by seeing your cooking skills.
One of our best dishes on the menu is a wood-fired lobster, which sells really, really well. We'd like you to create something with one of these fishes in the wood-fired oven and turn it into something unique.
OK, we've got 5 fish here, bought out of our local waters there. We've got John Dory, farm sea bass, mackerel, lemon sole and cuttlefish. That is your challenge to find out which fish is going to work better in the wood-fired oven.
Please use whatever you think would work best with the fish. See you in an hour.
Thanks. Thank you.
This will be a test of the chef's filleting skills and ability to select the right-sized portions.
Another one.
Keen to get started, Fabian has chosen sea bass, but has mistaken it for sea bream.
I've chosen, I think it's a sea bream, yeah, I've chosen a sea bream. For me, I think it's good for wood fire to be cooked whole in a wood fire oven. It could be sold here for a quite good price.
Sea bass and sea bream are both white fish, but are very different in texture and in price. A simple error like this could turn out to be a very costly mistake. Celia has chosen the cuttlefish. It's one of the cheapest and most underused fish options, but requires skillful preparation before cooking.
Can I have a bucket with water, please? It's a messy one, but it's really good.
Robert has chosen the John Dory, one of the most expensive options at £12.95 a kilo.
I went for the dory, purely because, I've cooked with it before, I like it. And cook it on the bone in the wood fire oven, keep it nice and moist. And then I'll just peel the skin off before I serve it.
Under Mark's watchful eye, chefs must choose wisely and decide how best to cook their fish.
So, Rob, John Dory is one of the most expensive fish. And have you weighed it?
I haven't actually, no, but so judging by eye, I am. Putting me faith in me ability.
Weighing your fish could be the difference between turning a profit and making a loss. To run a viable restaurant, most chefs work to a 65% gross profit margin or higher.
The costings to a head chef are everything, really, and that kind of works for the bottom line and also for the bonus at the end of the season, really.
Well, that's
so you're going to be hitting that for that bonus. Good luck. Thank you.
A head chef's relationship with their fishmonger is key to ensuring the best price for the best catch. Nearby Newlyn Fish Market is where many Cornish restaurants source their produce. The new head chef could work closely with wholesaler Matthew Stevens, whose family has fished the local waters for the past 100 years.
Here we are at 6 o'clock in the morning. The boats have landed last night and the auction just started. We've got a great selection of fish here again today. You continually talk to chefs about what's available and what's being landed, That is the key to a successful restaurant. The chef knowing the product, knowing the costings. Line caught sea bass, between £5 and £6. Amazing mackerel. Chef, you could have that for £2 today. Prices fluctuate greatly. At the moment, we're getting good landings of cuttlefish, So it's very seasonal and it can affect the price dramatically. You see, when we buy fish here, we have to tell a chef how much that actually portion of fish is going to cost them at the end of the day. If I tell them it's £3 a kilo, they think, oh, yes, I can get so many portions for £3. Not forgetting, £3 a kilo is the heads and the bones and everything else. And a portion of fish is going to cost you £1.50, £2, And that's hard for them to get their head around.
As well as the costings for their dish, our trio of chefs will need to get to grips with the restaurant's wood-fired oven.
I'm so glad you've got a wood-fired oven. I think it gives everything a completely different flavour, but why did you put it in?
So when we first built the kitchen, the wood-fired oven went in and we built the kitchen round it to give it that Mediterranean feel. It's just a completely different way of cooking. It's theatrical, but also it just gives such a different depth of flavour.
Why is this challenge particularly close to your heart?
Well, the wood-fired lobster that we sell is, something that's really unique, and I'd really like another dish like that. But also, a really good chef should be able to turn their hand to any piece of fish and make it into something beautiful and unique. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do with it.
I've been a pizzaiolo a long time ago. The only thing I cooked in that oven was pizza, so it's very different.
I've done pizzas, I've done breads, I've done slow-cooked meats, but I've never thought, oh, well, stick a bit of fish in there,
None of the chefs have ever cooked fish with a wood fire, so Mark gives them a quick tutorial.
So welcome to the wood fire. When the roof of the oven is white, it means all the soot is burnt off it, and at its hottest now, just kind of bear in mind that the front of the oven is cooler, and towards the back is a lot hotter. So around the front, you're looking at around about 200, 210. At the back, you're looking at about 360 towards the back. It's a really great piece of equipment. Loads of flavour in there.
Yeah.
OK, happy?
Yeah.
OK, let's go.
Thank you very much.
With no temperature control, the chefs need to judge where to place their food and for how long. Fabian is up first.
I'm going to make a cuttlefish stew that is going to cook slowly in the oven. It's one of my favorites, so I'm going to use it.
Passionate about seafood, Celia thinks her dish fits the restaurant's style.
So you've come a long way today from your...
9 hours on train.
Why are you keen to make this move?
Because I always wanted to come to Cornwall, and now it's like everything getting together. I love to work with the fish and seafood.
What dish are you going to make with your cuttlefish then?
A really dirty one, as you can see. So I'm making a stew. I think it fits the restaurant. And also we can use the ink for a nice pasta.
How long are you going to cook your cuttlefish for?
I think it's about 20 minutes in the oven. As I'm not really confident with that oven, it's the first time I'm working with it.
Yes. What are you putting with it?
Just potatoes. It comes on its own. Everything is cooked on the stew.
OK, darling, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing it.
Cooking cuttlefish slowly will allow the ingredients and flavours to fuse together, producing a much richer dish. But will Celia have enough time?
Now it's the first part of the stew, so it's the cuttlefish, onions, tomatoes, and some chili. I need to prep what is going with it, because I didn't salt on it yet.
I like the idea of a cuttlefish stew. I might have preferred it with possibly on some mashed potatoes.
Well, I love the idea of how she's utilised cuttlefish. You've either got to cook it really quick or you've got to cook it really slow.
So how long do you think she should have cooked that for?
I think it would have probably been in there for about 90 minutes.
Gosh.
Yeah, 90 minutes. But that's going in quite big pieces, but she's cut it down quite small.
Yeah. It's okay. It's a little bit more of salt. It's fine.
I love fish and seafood in many different ways. It can be very traditional with a lot of cream and butter. It can be a bit more exotic, more world food.
Fabian is well underway preparing what he thinks is sea bream.
So, Fabian, tell us
Yes.
what you're making.
Oh, I just stuffed my sea bream and I put a lot of...
Sea bass?
Sea bass. Once again.
Big difference.
Right. I just stuffed my sea bass, put some onions, some spinach, a bit of tomatoes, and I cooked my potatoes first. They are already in the oven.
How long is this going to take, do you
I
think?
suppose maybe the potatoes 20 or 25, this 10.
I like sea bass is perfect. This farm sea bass would be lovely
beautiful.
in the oven. I like to see a bit of spinach, so that cheers my heart.
Good.
Fantastic.
Good, darling. We'll look forward to seeing what you're coming up with.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Using traditional ingredients, Fabian wants to keep his dish simple but full of flavour.
The whole fish stuffed, you know, in the wood-fired oven, the kind of ingredients he's put in it as well, it sounds delicious.
How long do you think you should cook it for?
I think it would be in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. It's on the bone, it's going to retain moisture, but the last thing we want to do is actually have it overcooked.
I hope it's going to take in between 10 and 12 minutes. So then I just have to plate it and keep it warm. And yeah, that should be fine. I hope it's good enough.
Robert has taken a gamble and picked one of the most expensive fish, the John Dory.
I've cooked a lot of dory dishes in the past. Normally I'd be tempted to fillet it, but obviously we're using the wood-fire oven today, so I'm going to keep it on the bone just to stop it from drying out too much. Again, it's a bit, I'm a bit nervous about it, but you know, you've got to take these chances, haven't you?
Hi, Robert.
Hello, how are you?
Good. I like a fondant potato.
Oh, do you?
Yes. And a nice bit of fennel.
Yeah, a bit of braised fennel. I've just braised them both off together. A little bit of Pernod, a little bit of white wine, some tarragon, just to sort of echo that aniseed again.
How long are you going to cook your dory for?
Well, see, I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to have to keep my eye on it because I've never cooked dory in a wood-fire oven before. I really couldn't give you timings.
So, John Dory, one of the more expensive fishes. Have you weighed everything? Are you confident with your pricings?
I didn't weigh it, but I could tell you if I weighed that now, I bet you it'd be about 450 grams.
Try it then.
Go on. Slightly under, actually, now feeling it. Let's go 358.
Being unaware of portion sizes can easily lead to a loss of profit.
Oh, shy. So, even better portion control then, less than I thought. So there you are, there's your money back already.
Keep it in mind.
Right.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It actually came in a lot less than I thought, which is a bonus. Means I can go right through the ingredients again now and put a bit more on my plate if I want to.
He didn't weigh the fish, which really annoys me. It's an expensive fish, so I don't know how much you can trust his judgment.
Yeah.
He, however, is putting some lovely things with it. We kind of, both our eyes lit up, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did you like the look of the dish?
I did like the look of the dish, yeah. I thought it was really nicely done, yeah.
Would it sit on the menu here?
Yeah, I think it would.
Yeah, it would, very much so.
With only minutes to go, the wood-fired oven is keeping the chefs guessing.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, mate.
I can move anything if you want.
No, I'm happy with that, mate. That's fine, yeah,
cool,
thank you.
cool.
Bought mine slightly close to the front because I don't want it to cook quite as quickly.
I'm happy with the oven. It's cooking properly, and I think we'll have a great stew, I hope.
Yeah, it's cooking a bit too fast. Even at the edge of the oven, it's very, very hot. So I can't imagine at the end, but here, it's already too hot here for what I'm doing.
Yes, it's good.
I'm ready when you guys are, okay? Everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Time is up.
Hello.
Hello there.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Celia has prepared a cuttlefish stew with onion, tomatoes and potato, flavoured with white wine and fresh coriander.
Shall we try?
Yeah.
At £4.95 per kilo, her choice of fish is the cheapest.
The coriander, why did you put the coriander on at the end?
Because to keep all the flavors.
Just the...
Usually I do it with mint also.
That's a very, very nice dish. Very rustic, with really strong, robust flavours in there.
I think the cuttlefish is slightly undercooked, but only slightly.
Yeah.
I think you can get a... I mean, I would eat that very happily, I have
I
to
would.
say. Anything further to add?
Just that I think it should have had some vegetables, really. Just that's the only thing that I think it was missing. But it was lovely.
What do you think this dish would cost to produce?
The portion I did, it can make 3 portions, so the cost of it is going to be about £15.
So a £5 cost price is what you're saying, £15 for 3 dishes, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Right, Fabian, to your sea bass.
Yeah.
Are you happy with your dish?
No, but I should have thought before that a whole fish, it's hard to make it nice on a plate.
Fabian's dish is whole sea bass stuffed with spinach, tomatoes and onion. It is served with wood-fired potatoes and a pastis sauce.
All right, shall we?
Yeah.
At £7 per kilo, Fabian's sea bass is one of the more expensive ingredients.
My initial comment is that I think it's very under-seasoned. It needs a bit more salt, which is not something I often say.
No, I feel that using the wood-fired oven, the idea is that the skin would be crispy.
Yes, I was looking forward to it. I like the fact that you're using some spinach. There were some really nice elements to it, but I think it was conceived better than it was produced.
What made you not trim it? The tail or bits?
I just had no time. I thought it would take too much time. Yeah.
Okay.
How much do you think this dish would cost?
£7.
What price would you put it on a menu?
I wouldn't put it now, but, yeah, if it was good, if it was well done, 18.
It's a very expensive cost price to put it on at 18. That would not make us money.
No. Okay.
No.
You're up next, young man. Are you happy with your dish?
Reasonably happy with it, yeah.
Robert's oven-baked John Dory is served with braised fennel and a fondant potato. It comes with a seaweed beurre blanc sauce.
I'm going to try it. May I?
At £12.95 a kilo, the John Dory was one of the most expensive fish options.
Your fondant potato is perfectly cooked, the fennel is perfectly cooked.
Crispy kale's lovely.
The crispy kale's lovely, the mussels are fine. It's just a bit flavourless.
I would absolutely agree. Why did you take the skin off?
Well, I really only cooked with the skin on to protect the fish. I was never intending to serve the skin. For the size of the piece that I was cooking, it would have dried the fish out by the time I got the skin crispy on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you've... It's a missed opportunity with the wood-fired and that crispy skin. I think the skin gives it a different texture and dimension once it's been roasted.
How much do you think that would cost, Donny?
Well, that, again, about £7 on the plate per portion, so you're looking at about £21 to £22, which is expensive.
Right. We've got cutlery so that you can all try each other's. Please do. And we're going to go off and discuss, and we'll see you in a minute. Thank you.
Thank you.
So what are your general thoughts on that?
I thought Celia's stew was probably the best out of all of them.
You like it?
Yeah, really tasty those. Very nice.
Yeah. But I just felt the other two were a bit underwhelming, really. I don't know if it's because of the wood-fired oven and whether that just frightened them a bit.
Yeah, but it's hard cooking in that wood-fired oven, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to get used. You need to get used with the times it takes, and but.
I liked Celia's stew best, but it wasn't outstanding even that, was
it? Didn't blow you away, did it?
Bit disappointing. Can we put it down to them not knowing how to use a wood-fired oven?
Possibly. Let's see what the next dish brings.
But under-seasoning can't be blamed on that, can it? No.
Could be nerves, first-time nerves?
Yes, hopefully. They'll do better this afternoon.
That's good. Well done.
Well done. Well done.
I'm happy with my dish. It could be better if I was more used with the oven, but at the end, I think it was a good result.
The other two chefs have been better than me. I'm pretty sure of that, so I have to work hard now.
I don't agree with them about the skin. The skin was purely there to protect the fish during the cooking process. I never intended to get it crispy. You're never going to be able to get both sides of the skin crispy when you're cooking like that.
After a busy morning, it's time for the chef's formal interviews. First to be cross-examined on character and suitability is Celia.
Portleven appeals to me because I like fishing, I like the sea, and also my family, they were fishermen. So when I'm cooking, I put all my love in what I'm doing, and I want to make sure that it's good.
Hey, good luck.
Hi, Celia. Come and sit down. So do you want to start?
My first question is about the Royal Oak in Nunnington, because that's the first thing I looked up when I looked at your CV, and I was really impressed. So when did you leave there?
It was in end of September.
How good are you on budgets?
Quite good.
Sam wants to know what gross profit margin, or GP, Celia is used to.
It was 60. But it depends on the suppliers we have.
Okay. 60 is quite low. What would you, I mean, I think Sam would like to probably achieve...
65 above, really.
Yeah, 65 plus.
Yeah, it's like, it's something that we can work out.
What do you think you could bring to this job? Why should Sam employ you?
I'm a reliable person. I like what I'm doing. Cooking is my passion. And also, when I look to your menus, and I saw the picture of the old crab,
yes,
it made me, yeah, this is the place.
What brought you over here?
It was a long time dream, but only a few years ago was possible.
May I ask as well, do you have any formal qualifications?
No, everything I learned, it was taught by my mother, and also I learned on the different place where I have been.
Okay. Thank you very much, Celia. So if we have any more questions, we'll come and ask you in the kitchen. Thank you very much, Celia.
Thank you.
I like her. She's obviously a nice lady. I tell you what, she can cook. She would always turn up for work. She wouldn't be hungover on a Saturday morning.
No.
All of those things I like.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
I hope so.
How'd you get on? Do you reckon you did all right?
Yeah.
Any tricky questions? No?
If it was, I didn't.
All right. Okay.
But, you know, the 60% GP sets alarm bells ringing.
Yeah.
I think the interview went well. I'm happy with it. I have a lot of passion when I'm cooking, but I hope I could show them how passionate I was about food. But we'll see the result.
Next, can Fabian convince he's the man for the job?
I'm determined to get that job, yeah, and I'll do my best to win. If I'm myself, I think they're gonna like me as I am.
Hi.
Hello.
Please.
Hello.
Thank you.
So how do you think it's going so far?
Oh, not too good for me so far, but it's not lost already.
No.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
So tell us a bit about what you're passionate about in cooking.
Oh, I spend all my time cooking. I'm cooking at home, I'm cooking at work, and I love discovering new dishes, discovering new flavors.
Do you have a family, Fabian?
Yes, I've got one wife and 2 kids.
Only one.
I've got a wife and 2
More
kids.
than that would probably cause trouble.
One wife, 2 kids?
Yes.
Okay.
You were head chef at a retirement home for a while. Tell us about that.
Oh,
it's a strange, you know.
Yeah, I know it's very, very different. It was because I had to take care of my first son, and I wouldn't do it again now. I feel I want to spend more time in the kitchen. When I'm a head chef, I spend a lot of time. I don't count my hours.
Good. That's good.
So, why do you think that you would be a good fit for this job? Why should Sam employ you?
I think you won't be disappointed. I think I understand your philosophy. In Dorset, where I come from, I've never seen such kind of place. It might exist, but not like this. It looks authentic.
Yes.
And we like authentic, don't we? The word authentic
we do like
is
authentic.
a good one.
Good.
What do you think your strengths are as a chef, and what are your weaknesses?
Okay, my strength would be I'm hard worker, passionate.
Are you a good leader?
I'm nice. And one of my weak points could be that I'm too nice, but I work on it. And people start to listening to me now because I have a bit more experience, and that's enough sometimes.
Go start cooking your dish.
Yeah.
If we've got any more questions, we'll come and ask them in the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
He's a very nice man. I like him.
Yeah.
I trust him. He's got a steady gaze. He said cleverly a lot of nice things about your restaurant. Hooray! You know, someone who actually had the appropriate response, which is, this is somewhere I want to work because there's not many places like this.
Yeah.
All right, mate. How'd it go, all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I think they were lovely.
Yeah?
Yeah, no trap. No. I told you.
Yeah, you were right. You confident?
Yeah, a bit more, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. They were very smiling and everything, yeah.
Oh, good. It's a bit different to the first challenge then, eh?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants a bully in the kitchen. I'm not saying that. But he said himself, if he has a weakness, it's that he's too nice. That makes me nervous. I'm sorry. You get walked all over in this industry if you're too nice, and you have to be a bit 10 foot tall and bulletproof. And I don't know.
My confidence level is a bit higher now. It's just average now.
Last but not least is Robert. Being the youngest candidate, does he have the right experience?
Wish me luck, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Good luck.
Hi, come sit down. How do you think this is all going so far?
It could be going a bit better, I think. Obviously, after the first challenge, I think I've got a better sort of understanding of what you're after now.
What do you think we're after?
Well, I think maybe a bit simpler, like you say, you want to focus more on the using the wood fire ovens.
I think the point is that here the fish is the hero.
Yeah.
And nothing should overpower that.
Yeah.
That, you know. How are you with criticism? Because I felt your hackles rising.
No, after tasting my dish, I mean, I put some chopped tarragon in my sauce at the end, which really could have done without. Yeah, it could have, especially with having the fennel. Didn't need it. But again, I know you'll disagree. I stick by the idea of me taking the skin off.
Do you think you have all the skills necessary to be a head chef? What do you think Sam would have to teach you?
Let me think about that one for a second. I wouldn't say teach, maybe just a bit of additional support. Obviously, I'm still very young. I'd like to think I've got the skills. You know, I've made a pretty good go at being a sous chef, and yeah, no, I'd just like to give it a go.
When Sam opened, she was one of 2 restaurants here, and she's now one of 10. How would you ensure that she keeps the competitive edge over the competition?
You know, you've got your wood pizza oven. I'd love to put a bit more personality into the pizzas, like maybe some roasted beetroot and a bit of crumbled goat cheese, some fresh rockets, stuff like that. Simple. Again, another one of my favourites was just literally some pepperoni and a little bit of chilli oil, garlic, without the tomato base, which you normally have.
It's like a different man. When you talk about food, it's quite clear how passionate you are, and that's so important to me. I think the kind of food you're talking about is exactly what we love here.
You've talked a good talk, darling.
Oh, good, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dom.
I just loved the food he was talking about. You know, it inspired me.
Right, guys, pushing on.
Be careful. Was it all right?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, like you say, it's a lot better afterwards, isn't it? They're nice and friendly. I feel a bit more confident now, which is nice.
I do think his age is very young, and obviously the experience isn't there yet, so it would be a gamble to some extent.
But it certainly isn't clear yet that he's the right person.
No.
You know, the big problem here is we've got 2 people for whom English is not their first language.
For the final part of the interview, chefs have 90 minutes to cook their pre-planned signature dish. With no obvious frontrunner, it's a last chance to impress.
My signature dish is roasted octopus. It's a recipe that my mother taught me, and I'm really proud to do.
Hi, Celia.
Hello. What's in the sauce? Chili?
It's just red wine. The juice is from cooking the octopus and chili.
Lovely.
The vegetable is with, and is a sweet potato and thyme mash.
OK, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Looking forward to eating it.
Oh,
I love octopus.
I hope you like it.
Thanks.
What I want to tell with my dish is that I'm here to do different things, to get good flavors.
What do you think of that dish?
Excites me, actually. She had steamed it or cooked it in the pressure cooker, and then she had roasted it, so it's going to be so tender. I think it's going to blow us away.
However, be prepared. Her cost price is £6.54, and she's allowed for a food margin GP of only 55%.
Which is just not acceptable.
No.
We can
I mean,
make a living on that.
Fabian hopes to wow Sam and Alex with his mackerel dish, which will be served in 2 different ways. One cooked, the other raw and marinated as a ceviche.
In the kitchen, I always manage to stay calm, and even if I have a lot of energy, I stay calm. And that could be a force for me, because some people go crazy and I don't.
So, why are you doing this dish?
I like the fact that you have two different textures, 2 different cookings, well, one cooking and not non-cooked.
Is there any wastage from that?
Not too bad.
There's quite a bit missing here. So, do you feel you're good with your filleting?
Yeah, it's true, yeah. Could be better.
So do you think this is a winning dish?
That could be on your menu, I suppose. That's Cornish mackerel.
Yeah.
If we can make something good with something cheap and simple like that.
I like that.
Okay. You're welcome.
I chose that fish to impress Alex and Sam, the owner, because if I manage to do it the way I want it, it would be a very good dish with a cheap fish. That's the hardest thing to do, is doing something very good with a cheap product.
In Cornwall, you get a lot of mackerel. It's like sardines, you don't see them enough on a menu. I think it's a good idea for what would sit here on your menu.
We always have sardines in the summer, don't we, on them? Woodfired, just lime, chilli. Yeah,
Can't go wrong, can you?
You know, I've practiced my dish many times. I'm sure I'm going to do it justice. It's big on flavour, very simple, looks elegant on the plate, and it eats really well.
Hi.
Hello there.
So, tell us about your dish.
Well, I'm doing pan-fried wild bass with caper and raisin puree, some wild mushrooms, and a champagne brown butter foam. I'm also doing a little crab tortellini with that. It's that sort of sweet, salty vibe, you know. You've got to get it
ingredients.
Right. Yeah, again, me.
But beautiful.
Yes, hopefully I'll do them justice.
I'm sure
It's quite close to my heart, this one. So.
Oh, good. All right, darling, looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think my dish is going to reinforce that I know how to put flavours together, and also to show that I enjoy cooking my food. You know, I take time in making sure that the flavours are right before I put them on the plate. It's all very well making it look nice, but it's all about the flavour at the end of the day.
OK, finally, Robert, there's quite a lot going on there.
A lot of expensive ingredients again.
He said it is his signature dish. He knows it inside out, so there is no room for error.
If these 3 dishes were on the menu, which one would you pick?
Well, if it was me personally to eat, I'd probably go with Robert's, but I think the mackerel.
I would choose the octopus.
I would choose the octopus as well.
I love octopus.
I love roasted octopus.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is something special.
But that's good, because we're a nice, balanced judging panel here.
But whose dish will deliver?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Really
Looks
nice.
Tasty, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, very shiny and everything. I like when it's shiny.
After a successful first dish and a good interview, this is Celia's final chance to sway the decision firmly in her favour.
Hello, here it is, the octopus.
Thank you very much. Is the plate hot?
Celia's roast octopus is served on a bed of sweet potato mash and roasted vegetables. The cost of ingredients is £6.54. But at a recommended menu price of £17.50, Celia's dish delivers the lowest profit.
I'm going to try straight away. I'm longing to try this. I like your thyme mash. It's really nice, but I'm sorry, I don't really like the octopus. It's overwhelmingly red wine. The red wine hasn't kind of cooked off.
No, it's a little bit, the acidity in the red wine is still there.
I think probably it's this red wine because it's a really sharp, but...
Well, the first thing that struck me was the presentation, and that it just doesn't really look like one of our dishes. I think the thyme and then the really heavy red wine is just a very heavy dish, all of it, really.
I mean, I love the idea of the whole onion, and I love
All the roastedness.
all the roasted tomatoes. It just, you didn't quite pull it off. I'm sorry. Thank you. Do take it back to the kitchen so the others can try it. Thank you so much, Celia. The red wine, I mean, there's no octopus flavour came through.
No, and I think it's very easy to blame the ingredients as a head chef, and the head chef would kind of work her way out of that one rather than actually serve it up to the customer and say, well, I'm sorry, it's the red wine.
So we leave the octopus for you guys to try.
What did they say?
They were not really happy with it.
Really?
I think it was about the red wine.
Oh,
But it was the red wine we had, so nothing to do. I'm not happy because I expected that they would like the dish.
Mainly, I don't know, there were so many things wrong with it. I don't think we need to keep on going on.
No.
It just wasn't right.
It was the wine that is really sharp, so it overpowered them to the octopus. It's done.
Fabian's first dish was disappointing. But can he now make a lasting impression with his hot and cold mackerel signature dish?
Hi. Good, thank you. So we want to know, is this a hot plate or a cold plate? It's a cold plate.
Oh. Did you think about that? Whether you were going to use a hot plate or cold plate, or was it not important?
Yes, I thought about it. I thought about warming half of it. It could work. It could work.
Fabian's Cornish mackerel comes with winter vegetables and a lime and ginger cream. The fish is served two ways, pan-fried in olive oil and cold as a ceviche. It's the cheapest to make at £4.20, with a recommended menu price of £15.
All right, shall we?
Yeah.
I should start with the hot, but I'm going to start with the cold because I like the look of it. Liked it. Really liked that dish.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Very summery.
Yeah.
And very skilled, darling. I mean, everything was, you know, on a cold plate, and it still was...
Clever.
Every element of that dish I really enjoyed. Yeah.
It was brave and it was brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Really, really good. Wow. I don't think we've got anything to say to you except well
Speechless.
done.
Yeah.
Speechless. Well done. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was lovely.
My God, I never expected that.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, they loved it. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Got me nervous.
I think that is one of my favourite dishes that I've tried in forever.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah.
I know.
I do love it when they get it right.
Yeah.
I'm happy now, yeah. I was sure to go home this morning, now I don't know. The more I stay here, the more I wanna work here. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I really like it.
Last to plate up is Robert.
Done.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Oh, what a lovely looking dish.
Thank you very much.
Stunning looking dish.
Robert's pan-fried sea bass is presented with a caper and raisin puree and a handmade crab tortellini. It comes with a champagne and brown butter foam. His ingredients cost just over £6. With a menu price of almost £24.50, it gives the highest profit.
Shall we go?
Go.
Yeah. I'm going to start with this.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Happy days.
Yeah.
And you know it's very good, don't you?
I like that dish. It's my favourite dish.
Oh, well, it really, really
I
works.
like the texture.
I was a bit worried about the raisin and caper thing, but actually...
But it works.
It works, and there's not masses of it. It doesn't kind of completely overpower everything else. The fish is perfectly cooked.
I love the tortellini.
The tortellini, my goodness, how exciting is that? Overall, it just hangs together so well as a complete dish. And your costing was on the nose?
Yeah. Although it's pricey.
Did you remember the VAT element?
No, I can't say that I have.
No.
We did discuss, obviously, the fact that you're only 23 and, you know, that's a very grown-up dish and you've got a very grown-up viewpoint. Have you got a family or anything?
Yeah, I've got a girlfriend and she's got a son.
Would you move down? Would you...
That's something to sort out. Yeah, I was thinking more stay 5 nights a week, maybe get a deal with the local B&B or something like that. There's definitely ways around it.
Yeah, there always is, given and well. Certainly proved that you can cook.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was a bit concerned, but...
Thank you, darling. Do you want to take it back into the kitchen?
I shall.
What's left of it? What's left of it?
I'll let them tuck in. Thank you very much, guys.
That dish there was something very special, and he would make a very good young head chef.
But what worries me is where he would live.
I think it's all up for debate, isn't it?
All right, guys?
Yeah. Hello?
Good? Yeah, it went
How was
really,
it?
really well. All their comments were good, no faults, and they were really chuffed with it, and I was very happy with it as well.
I love that. I'm not dissing it in the least, but for me, the standout dish is just definitely the mackerel. I would choose that any day of the week, that combination of...
I did love the tortellini on that, though. That was my little thing. I loved that.
The mackerel for me just had the... It just had the edge for me.
You know, it's fairly obvious that Celia's not the right one for you.
Which surprised me when I came in today after looking at the CVs. I thought she would really be in the running, so...
Yeah, darling, I'm sorry. So that's a decision I'm going to leave you two to discuss, and then I'll come back and find out what you've decided.
With Celia now out of the running, it's down to 2.
I liked the way, when we spoke to Robert in his interview, he totally got the restaurant. He totally understood it. I liked Fabian, though. I thought his food was amazing. That dish, the mackerel dish, is a dish that could make us stand out from the crowd, definitely.
Both those dishes have thrown me.
What are you thinking?
I'm lost.
Well, I think it's very simple. We either have someone with an incredibly nice, gentle character who admits himself that he's probably too nice, but who, as far as I'm concerned, gave me my first 10 out of 10 dish. Or we have someone who really gets your establishment, very, very young.
Could you grab him?
Yep. Rob, can Sam and Mark have a quick word with you, please?
By all means.
Thank you. Here he is.
They're not so scared.
Rob, I need to ask you, Robin, having a young family myself, you know, this is a big job to take on, you know, and are you happy with being away 5 days a week and living the life in a B&B, which is going to be a very lonely life for you?
I had to do a very similar thing when I lived in at my last place. Obviously, I'd only get to see him on my days off.
I suppose all we're saying, darling, is how realistic do you think it is?
I mean, yeah, that's a very fair point, and I probably agree with you, but I'd like to think there's something that could be worked out. But yeah, you make a very strong point there. It's not ideal.
Do you want this job?
I mean, it's a stunning place, isn't it? Stunning opportunity. And if you guys like what I'm about, then yeah, I'd love it. It'd be great.
OK. Well, I think you've been really honest. Let us just have another word together and then we'll come in, all right, darling?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
did they say?
Just discussing the results, you know, a few follow-up questions.
Okay. No decision?
No decision yet.
It's the moment of truth. Which chef has blown away the competition?
Chefs, I'm so sorry we've kept you waiting. It is blowing a hoolie and it's pretty cold out here. We just had a very difficult decision to make, and I hope you understand that's why it's taken so long. I'm relieved that it's not my decision to make.
It's been a really, really tough one. So I'm going to start with Celia. You know, I loved your food. It was, you know, it was so tasty. It was beautifully seasoned. It was cooked from the heart. It was really lovely. It was just not quite what we were looking for. So thank you for coming down.
Thank you.
Which leaves you guys, Fabian and Robert. Both of your dishes were amazing. Fabian, obviously you brought your dish out. We kind of looked at it and went, that's wow. And then we tasted it and it was even more wow. It was absolutely stunning. All three of us agreed it was 10 out of 10. Robert, then you brought your dish out, which we watched all these beautifully expensive ingredients go into, and I was thinking, God, you know, how is this going to work? It's going to cost about £5 million. And it just looked beautiful. It was so elegant. So, after many discussions with these guys, we did make a decision. So, the person we're going to take to the next round of the interviews is Robert. But, Robert, you have to come back with a plan as to how you're going to be here.
That's fair enough.
If you win the final rounds. And Fabian, you need to just carry on doing what you're doing because it's sublime, absolutely brilliant.
Thank you all for your time and your efforts.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, great news. Very, very close towards the end. I mean, Fabian's dish was stunning. Now I've got to start planning over the first hurdle. We'll see how the next round goes.
I'll go on looking for a job in Cornwall because I really want to come to Cornwall.
At the end, I thought I could win. I lost. Just because they love my second dish, it's like a victory for me. It's good enough. I'm happy with that.
Another tough day, another tough decision. And once again, you know, this is such a valuable process. You need to make sure you've chosen the right person. And this process is designed to make sure that you do.
Next time, it's the final interview.
Martin, what a...
But there is a problem with the shortlisted chefs.
We should have had our preferred 3 chefs here today, but things haven't gone quite according to plan.
Who will battle it out?
It's just a bit galumphing.
For me, it looked a little bit like a car crash on the plate.
It was brave and it was brilliant.
To become the new head chef.
Maybe I should put my own feelings aside then.